The following program is a production of HEW Entertainment and contains views, opinions, commentaries, and content that may offend some subscribers of this show. Listener discretion is advised.
It's that time once again for HEW Entertainment Radio.
And that's all I got to say about that.
Hosted by Jonathan Clarke.
You beat the man! You gotta beat the man! Woo!
Be sure to join us in the live chat room during the show.
Hulkamania is running wild like it's never ran before.
Call us on one of our request lines. If you live in the United States, call us at 1-641-985-7800, box number 3729288. If you're from Canada and would like to call us from 1-647-724-4194, box number 3729288. Long distance charges may apply in some areas.
I've been the World Heavyweight Champion 10 times.
Or you can always drop us a line at MySpace, myspace.com/HEW Entertainment.
And you will rest in peace.
Emailing us works for you too. Email us hewwrestling@hotmail.com.
I am a wrestling god. JBL.
And now, without any further ado, here is your host of HEW Entertainment Radio on the official website of HEW Entertainment, Jonathan Clarke.
The champ is here.
Streaming live on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. HEW Entertainment Radio is inviting you to comment on our video blogs, join the conversation, and like us. So what are you waiting for? Log on and listen now. Don't miss out on any of the action. Download our app on the App Store, Google Play, and the official website of HEW Entertainment. Once you download and install it, you'll get caught up on news, YouTube videos, and more. Download it now.
first heard word of Brock Lesnar versus Dean Ambrose, I thought unprecedented. This was going to be a way of pushing Dean Ambrose in a direction he deserved to be pushed, but now with the match having no significance whatsoever, not even to determine the number one contender for the championship, I say to myself, this match makes no sense at all, and its purpose has been defeated. You know, at one point in time I said, fucking awesome, Dean Ambrose is going to be pushed in a direction he deserves to being pushed and possibly going on to win Money in the Bank or the championship throughout 2016, and now I'm not so confident in the abilities of Dean Ambrose. At one time in my life on YouTube, you couldn't have heard a bigger Dean Ambrose fan. I said I was Ambrose crazy near the end of 2015, and I really was. After he won the Intercontinental title, I thought things were taking off for Dean Ambrose. Things looked more promising for his future. And now putting him in a match with Brock Lesnar, I can only hope and pray for the Dean Ambrose fans who I know exist out there that this is to push Dean Ambrose in the direction of becoming Mr. Money in the Bank 2016 or the WWE World Heavyweight Champion by the time we get to the end of this calendar year, which looks very frightening for every Dean Ambrose fan at this point in time. Frightening because Brock Lesnar could steamroll over Dean Ambrose, but I'm hoping even if Dean Ambrose comes out on the losing end of this match, he will get a standing ovation, and WWE will realize finally the potential that goes with Dean Ambrose. But I wonder why it's taken them this long to realize the potential that goes with Dean Ambrose, because he's so creative, he's so fun to watch, and he's so unpredictable, and that's what makes Dean Ambrose so fucking amazing. He's so unpredictable, and nobody knows what he's going to do. I was really hoping he was going to pull out that chainsaw last Monday night on Raw in his match with Braun Strowman and use that as the equalizer against the Wyatts after a 4-on-1 situation when it became what Dean Ambrose would have been victimized by, but that wasn't the case. Dean Ambrose pretty much beat Braun Strowman in the match as a result of his disqualification and then took off at the end of the match, so I didn't get what I wanted. So hopefully all these weapons that Dean Ambrose has been receiving from people like Mick Foley and Terry Funk will factor in to the match with Brock Lesnar. Obviously he can get away with it because of the rules and the structure of the match being a street fight. And let me just say this for the record, the only thing that's standing out in this feud between Brock Lesnar and Dean Ambrose, because it's insignificant to me as a wrestling fan, because it's really for nothing, is the fact it's a street fight. If not for these brawls between Lesnar and Dean Ambrose, which the majority of are posted on social media, mainly on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, the brawls happening backstage in the parking lots, this feud would make no sense at all, even more no sense to me than it already does. I'm trying to put together what is the meaning of Dean Ambrose versus Brock Lesnar, because it's not for a championship. Let me say this. If Dean Ambrose versus Brock Lesnar was happening, say, for the Intercontinental title or the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, or even to determine the number one contender at a later date for the title, say the winner of Roman Reigns versus Triple H would face, say, Dean Ambrose or Brock Lesnar at, say, the next pay-per-view, the Extreme Rules event happening in April or May, would make more sense. Because this match has no significance, nothing playing on the outcome of the match, or leads me to believe this match is going to be good only for the fact it's a street fight. That's really the only reason why this match is entertaining, is the fact it's a street fight and both individuals can tear it up and do whatever in the hell they want to each other and get away with doing it. They can do things in this match that if they did on the street they would go to jail for. So I think the brutality of this match is really the only thing that makes any sense to me, because the storyline is so pathetic. I mean, where do Mick Foley and Terry Funk even factor in out of this match? Are they going to make appearances in this match to assist Dean Ambrose in the victory, which is really the only chance that Dean Ambrose has, unless he digs deep within his soul and pulls out a psychotic side of himself that we haven't seen from Dean Ambrose in a really long time. I mean, I can't remember the last time that Dean Ambrose was actually crazy enough to actually have a chance of defeating Brock Lesnar. So unless Mick Foley and Terry Funk get appearances in at some point throughout this street fight, which wouldn't surprise me none, the way WWE have been going about things over these last 6 months, of course, with the Authority running amok over WWE making the decisions the way they have, all of a sudden now Shane